What's up guys, my name is Aurora. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I make videos all about beauty, fashion, and home decor on a budget. And today's video is all about hair. I'm going to be talking about how I grew my hair from a bob to super long. It's all the way down to my waist, all the way down to my butt. I have showed you guys and talked about my hair transformation before on my channel. Don't worry guys, I got you. If you're trying to learn how to grow your hair nice and long quickly, I have a whole playlist for you guys. It will be linked down below. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go over the key reasons as to why your hair may not be growing. My hair has not always been long, and it definitely has not always grown out quickly. When I cut my hair to a bob, my hair was actually long to begin with. And when I was growing my hair out that time, it took forever to grow my hair. My hair would not grow, and through that process I really learned what it was that was preventing my hair from growing. I found a bunch of really cool products that I'm going to put you guys on, and also in this video I'm going to be answering some commonly asked questions that I received from you guys in my comments of my last video. So if you're trying to learn how to grow your hair, this is the video for you. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below, or you can find me on Instagram and ask me any of your questions there. As always, if you want to follow me on Twitter and IG, you can find me at RoryBell with 3 L's and 1 E. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Make sure to hit subscribe down below, and let's get started. Okay, so the real reason why your hair may not be growing is of course going to be different for every single one of you. For me, a huge reason why my hair was not growing is because of heat damage and breakage overall. So it really took me investing time, money, and energy into trying to get my hair healthy again to get it to grow. Usually breakage is the #1 cause of why people's hair won't grow. Obviously your hair grows from the root, not down here, but if you're breaking off just as much on the ends as you are growing on the top, then you're not going to see any growth, and you're not going to see your hair get longer at all. So that is my first tip, is to try and be healthier with your hair. Now of course that's a very loaded tip. How do you do that? Let me kind of break it down for you guys. So my #1 most useful way to kind of cut back on damage is to cut back on heat. I know for me, when I was in high school, I was using heat every single day on my hair. It had split ends completely riding up from the tip to the root, and it was just constantly breaking off. So a really huge way that I cut back on heat was learning heatless hairstyles. Now I don't just mean your classic braid or a ponytail. I know those can be a little annoying and boring. What I mean is learning different ways to either wave or curl my hair without heat. So I would do things like leave braids in my hair overnight, or I would do my heatless curling routine, which I actually have on this channel. If you want to check it out, it will be linked down below as well. But those types of processes really allowed me to add texture to my hair without heat, without damaging my hair. So it was a much more healthy option for my hair. Another huge thing that I started doing for heatless hairstyles was to use fake ponytails. Now, if you follow me on this channel, I'm probably in every single video talking about these fake ponytails because they really truly changed my hair. Instead of having to put any heat on my hair, I can just whip out one of these that are already texturized, apply it to my hair, and be good to go. So these ponytails are from insert name here. This video is not sponsored, but I do make a little bit of commission off of a coupon code I have for you guys. So if you're interested in saving some money, you can use code Aurora, AURORA. If you're a longtime subscriber, my code changed recently. But basically these ponytails are super easy to apply. You can apply it whether you have short hair or long hair, and they're pre-styled, so you don't have to worry about styling your hair. You don't have to worry about putting heat to your hair. It saves so much time. You could put on one of these ponytails in like a minute. The one I use the most is the Jordan. It's this one. It's like a soft, wavy, layered look. They have a ton of different styles, and they're super easy to apply. They just have a little clip and the Velcro. You wrap it around your natural hair, either put your hair in a ponytail or in a bun, and voila, you have long hair. I got a lot of comments on my last video of girls who were growing out their hair, and they're kind of in this like awkward stage, and they kind of just want to go ahead and cut it all off and start over. That could be really tempting, but that awkward stage is essential for getting long hair, and if you just cut it off and restart, you're restarting your progress. So I really recommend pushing through that awkward phase, and fake ponytails can be a really great way to do that. So I really recommend these. I'll link some of my favorites down below. Again, my coupon code is Aurora. This video is not sponsored, but seriously, like just being able to put on an already styled ponytail, throw my natural hair up behind my head, and walk out the door saves not only my hair, but saves me so much time. Okay, so let's say you already do heatless hairstyles and your hair is still suffering from damage. Let's talk about how you brush your hair. So everybody should always brush their hair starting from the bottom and working your way up. Theoretically, you also want to try and avoid brushing your hair when your hair is wet, because that is the weakest state of your hair. You want to be really gentle with your hair, because obviously if you're going too quickly, you're going to rip it out, and that's not only going to make your hair thinner, but that will break some of your hair. And instead of those broken pieces falling out, they will just stay broken and turn into a split end and then damage your hair. This is a rule that sometimes I'm bad at. If I'm hurrying or if I'm frustrated, sometimes I will go a little too quickly, but I do really recommend that if you are heavy-handed with brushing, that you find a brush that you really like. I recommend wide tooth combs. If you typically like to brush your hair when it is wet, that's the best option for wet hair. This is an INH hairbrush that I really love. It has a mixture of the soft bristles and the hard bristles, so it does a great job at detangling. I'll link this down below too, but really just any good quality brush or a wide tooth comb should work. Let's say the damage is done, you're being nicer to your hair, but your hair still feels dry and brittle. That is not a good environment to breed long hair. So I'm gonna show you some of the products that I really recommend for nourishing and for hydrating, and also just growing long hair in general. I mentioned these two in my last video, but I got some questions, so I figured I would mention them again and then clarify a few things. So this is my shampoo. I said it in the last video. I know I seem like a horse girl recommending this to you guys, but this is Mane and Tail. If you've ever heard of it, you know how good it is. This is the OG for growing long hair. I got it at Walmart. It's like $6. It's huge. This has lasted me like 7 months at least. You can get it from Amazon. I had somebody comment saying that they couldn't find it at Walmart. Check the pet aisle. I'm not joking. This can be used on horses. That's why it's called Mane and Tail, but it's completely safe for human use, so don't even worry. I really think that my hair has gotten thicker and shinier since using this product, so I really recommend it. I swear my hair would not be this long without it. It makes it grow so quickly. And then for conditioner, I use a repair balm. So this is from L'Oreal. It's called the Total Repair 5 Balm. I just scoop it up and then I massage it into my ends and I use it as a conditioner. So besides body wash in the shower, these are the only two things I use. I'm not using a separate conditioner. You can if you want. You can use this as a deep conditioner or hair mask, but it literally says it's a rinse out mask. So it's meant to be thick. It's meant to be super hydrating. But like I said, I use this every single time I'm in the shower, every single time I wash my hair. So probably starting right here and going down, and it's done wonders. Out of any single thing I would recommend buying, using, or doing, it would be this balm. And then I have two other products to recommend for healthy hair. The first is a heat protectant. Again, if you are going to use heat, please use a heat protectant. It's so important. This one is the Flame Fighter from INH. Every single time I put heat on my hair, I make sure that I spritz this in. And then the Super Shine Serum, it's so good. And I really think a serum can give you that extra boost that you may need. I usually put in about a drop or two, and then I'll just add it to the ends of my hair, massage it in, and then it will dry down. It won't stay oily or anything like that, but it's just really essential to have a good oil for your hair. This also smells amazing like creamsicle. So again, will be linked as well. Okay, so speaking of washes, this is the biggest thing that I think that a lot of people just don't do, and it's so easy to start incorporating, is to stop washing your hair every single day. Take your shower every day, wash your body, but just do not put shampoo or conditioner on your hair every single day. The more you do this, the longer you can start going in between washes, and the more natural, good, healthy oils will start to develop in your hair. It's really important to have those natural oils because they'll coat your hair and make it healthy. And if you're washing every single day, you're stripping your hair down. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, my hair is way too oily for that. The more that you wash your hair, the more it gets dried out, and the more it produces oils to try and make your hair moisturized again. It's the same thing as if you didn't put on moisturizer on your face. Your skin will naturally produce more oils to try and hydrate your skin. So you might even say, oh, my skin's too oily, I don't want to wear moisturizer, when in reality, if you started wearing moisturizer, your skin wouldn't be as oily. The same thing is true for washing your hair. The more often you do it, again, your hair will be trained. I started from washing my hair every day to cutting down to every other day, then cutting back down to having 2 days between washes. Now I theoretically wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week. So I'll have like about 3 days where I can wear my hair down, then I throw it up in a ponytail for about 1 to 2 days, and then wash my hair. Again, to reiterate, wash your body, take a shower every day. I don't want you guys telling people, oh, Rory on YouTube told me I don't have to take a shower. No, wash your body, just don't wash your hair, don't shampoo it. Okay, a few more little tips, and then we'll get into some of the commonly asked questions that you guys left me. Incorporating other healthy things into your diet and lifestyle can also help. If you've tried all these steps and you're like, girl, my hair still won't grow, then make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're eating a nice balanced diet, and you may want to look into taking some vitamins. You could take things like prenatal vitamins. I know a lot of people recommend that. I took those at one point when I was serious about growing my hair out before I chopped it all off, and I didn't stick with it, I'm gonna be honest. So I don't take any of those. That's the commonly asked question I get asked. Again, if you need that extra boost, or if you've tried everything else and nothing is still working, then it could be your diet or your water intake. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do every single thing on this list, but there may be things that you're not doing that are easier than others. If you dye your hair and you're like, oh, I was already thinking about not dyeing my hair, that could be something that will help your hair grow, versus if you are like, girl, I need to dye my hair, I need to bleach my hair, but I know that I can start using less heat, then that's a good option for you. It's all about balance and finding what the right routine is for you. Okay, so some last commonly asked questions that I got asked on the last video was how long from the bob picture to now. So the bob picture to when I actually got long hair, what I would consider long hair, my hair was about to right here, and that took about 1.5 years. So the last time I cut my hair was a bob. So I have not touched my ends, and I talked about why in that first video, so if you want to check out my reasoning for that, then again, link down below. But to get it to the length that it is now, it's been about 3.5 years. So it's not the quickest thing, but to actually get it from short to what I would consider long did take 1.5 years, and that was much quicker than what it took the first time around. Another question I get asked is, do I ever want to chop my hair off again? The answer is yes, a lot. When it's hot, like right now, I'm dying of heat, that's why I keep fidgeting. It can be a lot. I also just love the look of a bob, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard because I want the best of both worlds, but it takes so long to grow your hair out that I'm just not willing to make the chop. I think fake hair is so good for us indecisive girls out there who want long hair but also love the look of short hair. This is just a bob wig. Now it looks bright because I have lights up, but I promise it's not this shiny. Also from I&H Hair, and I can literally, obviously I would hide my natural hair, just put this on and adjust, and I have short hair again. I have a ton of wig videos too on this channel. I'm not doing a good job at all putting it on, obvious. I'm just throwing it over my natural hair. But you can see how easy it is. If I were to actually make the front of it look good, that would take a little bit more time. But I can even just throw a hat on over this and be good to go. They also have other colors, and you can shop anywhere, get any wig, but that was something that just made me laugh because I have so many wigs at this point that if I ever want to dye my hair, cut my hair, do anything with my hair, I can clench that real quick with just throwing a wig on. And this one I think is like $90. So I can just have my long hair, and then anytime I get that urge or remorse for not having short hair, I can just throw on a wig. So really recommend looking into that if you're somebody who's indecisive or wants to experiment with different lengths. Okay guys, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them on down below. You guys know I'm good about replying to those comments about hair. I really want to help you guys out. That's why I'm making these videos. Make sure to check out my other videos about hair if you're interested. Subscribe down below. I post new videos every single Monday and Friday. And as always, if you want to follow me on Twitter and IG, you can find me at RoryBell with 3 L's and 1 E. That is where I will answer majority of like long DMs, or if you guys need to send pictures or anything like that. Follow me on Instagram, hit me up there. Love you guys so much. You got this. Don't give up on your long hair. It takes a little bit of time. I know that some of you guys are dealing with the most disastrous haircuts ever, but don't worry. With a little bit of time and just a few of these tips, you will have the hair of your dreams. Love you guys. Bye.